What's going on, everybody? It's your main guy Jay, Black in Dubai. Thank you for tuning in to another video. You could have been anywhere, but you are here. Today's video is going to talk about the 5 things that I've learned in 5 weeks of living in Dubai. Again, 5 weeks, 5 things that I've learned. These things are not going to be, this is better than this, or this is wrong and this is right. I'm not that type of person. We're going to keep these 5 things light. We're going to keep them fun. And these are simply observations that I've noticed while I'm living here. Let's have some fun with it, okay? Let's get into it. The number 1 thing that I've learned since I've moved here and lived here in Dubai for 5 weeks is don't stop walking. I don't have a car yet, so I walk to the train station, I walk through the corridors, I walk around the mall, and I'm seeing people walking, and I'm seeing cars driving, walk across the street, things like that. And what I've noticed is that everyone goes forward. Nobody stops. And if someone were to stop, I'm sure that there'd be like a crazy log jam. Cars would pile up behind each other. Babies would start crying and glass would start to crack along the walls. I just haven't seen where people stop. And I also haven't seen any accidents. So I don't know if I'm watching some of the worst driving of my life or if I'm watching some of the best driving of my life, because people drive really loose here, for lack of a better phrase, but no one's getting injured. No one's hitting each other. No fender benders and things like that. At least I haven't seen it in 5 weeks. So when you come here, if you want to come here and visit, just remember, don't stop walking until you get to where your destination is, or you need to sit down or something, but just go. Because if you stop, you'll mess around and get hit yourself. The second thing that I've learned since living here in Dubai for 5 weeks is people here mind their own business. And I think that this can be attributed to the fact that 80 to 90%, if not higher, of the people that lived here are from another country. This is an expat nation mostly. And with that said, everybody is here for their reason, and everybody's focused on their reason for being here and not what anybody else is doing. Nobody asked me to show any ID. Nobody is following me around in stores. Hint, hint. Nobody's asking me what I'm doing here or whatever. Like, I felt invisible for the first few days of being here because no one really paid attention to me, and I really didn't pay attention to anybody else. And that's a feeling that I don't know if I felt. It's hard to feel invisible, but that's a very interesting thing, and it's pretty cool also. It means that you can come in and you can find your space. You can find your way with no type of outside pressure, man, and that's a pretty good thing. So people here, they mind their own business. And on the other hand, if you're the type of person that knows how to mind your business, you'll fare pretty well. The third thing that I've learned since living here in Dubai for 5 weeks is people are generally very nice. I have not come into contact with a rude person. I've also not come into contact with a mean person. Like I said before, people mind their own business, but in the interactions that I've had in taxis, asking questions at the metro station, with servers at restaurants, people who work in the building, each and every one of those interactions has been positive. Each and every one has been positive. And I really appreciate that, because you'll run into a rude person at home. Yeah, somebody won't like you. They'll have a bad day, and they will let you know it in so many words. But here, I've not experienced that. Again, 5 weeks. There's still more to see, more to learn. But so far, people have been generally nice, and that is really refreshing, for real. The fourth thing that I've learned in living in Dubai for 5 weeks is that the folks here, especially the kids, are familiar with American culture. The kids want to know about you as an American, but they also see that I am a black man, right? So yes, I've been asked if I can play basketball, if I know how to play football, if I can rap. I've been asked to dab maybe 100 times since I've been here. It's cool because I'm looking at it as a teachable moment. I get an opportunity to let kids know not all black people dab. You don't have to keep asking me that. Matter of fact, don't ask me that again. It's cool. I'm not gonna dab. But you don't want to see me on the basketball court. I'll own you. I'll son you. For real. You don't want to see it. No, forget it. But it's teachable moments, and I know that they're doing it as much out of curiosity as they are to try and be funny, but I'm an engagement type of person. So I did get the opportunity to educate them on what black people do and who black people really are, and they're getting an opportunity to see what a strong black man and a confident black man looks like and how we operate, and is beginning to shift the paradigm of thinking that they have in regard to what black people do and who black people are. They are also very keen on things like the election. When the election happened, naturally, the students had some concerns with Donald Trump being president. Some of the students did. And I work at an American school. Many of the students want to go to college in America, and I've been having to find language to assure them that going to America for college will be okay, but they are aware of what Trump's statements were and what they are, and how they feel about them as Arabic and Muslim students. So naturally there are some concern, but the fact that they are as aware of what's going on in America as you and I are is a very interesting thing. So that's something that's also refreshing to see. Last but not least, the fifth thing that I've learned in living in Dubai for 5 weeks is Asian people dress like black people in Dubai. I love it. And maybe I don't notice it in America because there's so many black people that dress the same. But in Dubai, there's not very many black people. And so seeing that is refreshing because I'm looking like, well, all the work that we've done over all these years to build the culture, and it has been accepted and displayed with our Asian brothers and sisters in the city. And I'm telling you, hear me clearly when I say this. The Asian brothers have swag. The Asian sisters are slaying. They are giving us the business. And I see it and I'm like, wow, this is what's up. I like it and I want to dap them up, but they don't really know me like that. So, I just leave them be. Every time that I go out, every time that I'm walking and I see, an Asian brother, sister, they dress a lot like us at home, and I love that. So there you have it, 5 things that I've learned in 5 weeks. If there's some other videos or some other things that you want me to address or talk about, I'll make those videos also. Oh, next week, the staff at the school where I work, we're going on a desert safari. We're going to be dune bashing, riding on a camel, dinner, show, and lots of other things. It's a 6-hour trip. So of course, I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to have my camera. I'm going to interview some of my co-workers. We're going to experience some things, and I'm gonna have a blast, and I would like for you to come with me. So this is your guy Jason, Black in Dubai. I'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in. Share this video with a friend if you think it's something that they would like. I hope that they will too. I know that they will. Take it easy.